Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're out here, as you can kind of see, the massive humanity at Movie World. Because we're attempting, we've actually done it. Rope dropping this park. I think let's try and get around the people getting in and let's find out what we can get ourselves up to. And on the same note, what is that changed and different here over the last couple of weeks or months, I think even actually, since we were last out. Let's keep going, guys. Okay, so I just came down to the Hypercoaster to check out what's going on with the queue line, but the queue is actually outside the gate, so we can't even get to see what the queue line's like. So I think let's head back down this way and we'll keep going around. So as we go past, we can see the Hall of the Justice League is open. I think that was last time. And also, if you can't hear it, the Batwing is doing its thing, and that definitely was actually down last time we were out for refurbishments, so that's awesome. Oh, cool. Actually, let's just get past these people. They've also added a single rider line for this attraction, which either they've had before and I didn't notice, or something like that. Just as we go past the Flash's Speed Force, gonna start making our way back towards Superman Escape, as well as the whole Wizard of Oz precinct, and see what's going on with those. I wonder if we're going to have Superman up and running, because I know it has been down at least the last couple of times we're out here, and I think it was going to have a major refurbishment, so it could actually still be down. So let's find out what's going on with that, and then we'll get into the Wizard of Oz area. And if those coasters have a small line, we may even jump on one of them. Okay, so Superman is going to open today, but currently they've got some team members just blocking you from getting into the queue line, because it's not yet open. So I'm not sure if they have to wait for it to be testing, which if so, that is what's running above us right now. Oh, sorry. Where's the brake run? So it's doing its thing, and then there we are. Our test run into the brake run. So it is obviously going to open probably very soon, but not overtly interested right this second in that. So I think let's head under the rainbow and head into the Wizard of Oz precinct. So we've got in just near the gates we enter. This is the emptiest I've ever seen it, but we're gonna head at the Kansas Twister at 5 minutes instead of Fly the Wicked Witch at 40. Do like these queue lines. Admittedly, this particular one is not well themed in the first little part. As you guys can see, it's kind of just plain walls, all this, until we kind of get to this house at the back, which is incredibly well themed. Which is odd, because we're kind of getting a reverse. With the Fly the Wicked Witch, we've got an incredibly well themed first part, and then it quickly dies off to a very badly themed sort of part of it. Where this one, we have a very boring sort of queue line at the front, and then we come into the Twister house, which is awesome. So it's kind of like a weird thing there, isn't it, guys? Either way, let's keep going and let's try not to run into people. So in the queue line, but I was going to point out, just back over here, we can see we have got, obviously it's a storage area because we've got those figurines that have been removed from the DC area. But on the same note, we've also got the entrances to a Conjuring universe, and I think this is Death Row Maze. So obviously where they put a lot of stuff from their Halloween event as well. It's kind of cool, but let's keep moving because I'm blocking the path. So we finished on that. That was so much fun. I think let's head back the way I came, and we can check out the gift shop right at the front of the park, find out if there's any new merchandise or anything there, and then we'll start making our way into the rest of the park, see what else we can get ourselves onto, guys, okay? So it keeps changing shadow and everything, but outdoors, you know how it is. Okay, let's keep moving because I don't want to run into people. Okay, so let's head into the gift shop and find out what else has changed you and everything else, guys. Okay, so we just go inside the door as you saw. I think those Bugs Bunny pajamas are new. I think they are. Besides that, not seeing anything just yet, but let's start looking around. So we got these 3 little stands in this cutout enclave sort of area, which nothing major, just some sort of jewelry, charm for your phone, a little bag, but just feels a little bit higher quality. May not be, but just a little more market, I should say. Some of the other stuff, I think. Let's keep going around and check out if there's any new shirts. So far, I can't really notice anything in the kids that I don't think I've seen before. And the adults, what's this one? Maybe not this Foghorn Leghorn one. Like I said, all male shirts, all adult shirts, I should say, are 35, 2 for 60. Any of the kids you liked, they're 30 each or 2 for 50. There may be a couple of variations, but on the pure shirts, that's the pricing. Well, some of these old school, like Looney Tunes ones could be new as well. And then on this side, there's some Harley Quinn ones. Squad. Actually, I'm curious how big are some of these Harley Quinn shirts, because I wouldn't mind grabbing one of these, especially as it's discounted to 20 for this particular one. So we're still moving around. I think let's head into the Warner Brothers boutique and see if there's anything that catches our eye in here, guys. Ooh, clean up some of the space. There used to be like big stands here, but ooh, I do like this Bombshells hat. Maybe not at 19, but actually, it's not bad. Some new sort of Joker ones. It's not bad. Nice little selection of hats there. But turning. Okay, so I think we've got a few less of the mashup for like 100 years of Warner Brothers. Makes sense. The like celebration has been going on for a long time now. And we've got this like Harley Quinn flannel, that's what I was looking for. Marked from 60 down to 30. Don't hate that. The Joker one, like somewhat match, is still at 60. And then we've got some 100 years of Warner Brothers merch here, down to 21. Long sleeve version, which I believe is the exact same. Yeah, it is. It's the exact same as that, just long sleeve. That's 25, down from 35. And the sweatshirt is 20 from 40. And there's nothing on the back of that one. Besides that, I think we've seen a lot of this merchandise before. This may be like a new shirt here of Heath Ledger's Joker, which, in my opinion, one of the best Jokers we've had. And that's the same as all the rest, 35 and 2 for 60. Oh, we've got like a Scooby-Doo tie-dyed sweatshirt here for 30. And soon enough, we've got like an old school, like 90s looking tweety sort of hoodie for 25. But I think that's all there is for this store. So I think let's keep moving and see what else we can find. Okay, so we've got to the top of Main Street. I still want to go in there and check out that Wizard of Oz store, but it looks like we've got a Looney Tunes dance party just kicking off. So I think let's go check out some of that, and then we'll come check out those stores towards the end, okay guys? So I know it's loud.
Alright, let's get these rocks down and get you dancing with that tune. Don't be shy, everybody. Come on out, I know you want to dance.
Let's head into the WB Kids area. See, everything's changed up in here, guys. I finished doing like a circle on the top half over there, and nothing has changed. All the attractions are open. The parents' room is all good. Everything's moving out it should, sort of thing. So I think let's not making our way out. The only thing I can notice as I'm passing is like this little hook a duck booth. I think that is actually a new thing. Looks somewhat permanent too. Oh, and a snow cone. So I think let's head out of here and we'll head through to the back of the park and see what's going on over there, guys. Back at the head of Main Street, I'm going to duck into this little gift shop, see what's going on in here. So, okay, got some shows to look at, but besides that, we've got the same sort of hats. Actually, different sort of rustic Aquaman sort of hat. Atlantis, I think that's, yeah, Aquaman, like the movie, not like a part of the new Atlantis area for SeaWorld, even though it does say Atlantis on the front of it. Some costumes, those shorts, more Christmassy stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little whip through here, see if anything jumps out to me, and we'll go from there, guys. So it turned out there was really nothing new in there that I hadn't already seen in the other stores, so we're still moving. Try and make our way back towards the back of the park at Wild West Falls and see what else we can see along the way, guys, okay? So just as we go past, we can see Scooby-Doo is still down. They've actually removed the sign from the front. So I wonder if we're actually going to get a name change for this attraction, as well as all of the refurbs they're doing inside it. Let me check. I think some of these posters on the outside are actually changed, unless they're just, no, the trees are just covered them in a weird way. They're still the same sort of thing, but they may get changed if the name gets changed. But yeah, I'm excited when this opens up later this year to check out, will this be the third version of this attraction? But I think let's keep moving around and see what else we can get ourselves onto. Can always see Blaze Comics is closed, so I think let's head into this former DC area and see if anything's going on back here, or have they just started to remove even more of the like set pieces. So far it looks like we've still got majority of all the like set pieces out here. Nothing's really changed in that way. I feel like there's some things missing, but probably the same sort of things have been missing for a while, like the Captain Freeze. I think it is actually Captain Freeze, not Frozone. There, but we still got the Harley Quinn, the Joker, Lex Luthor that was down here is gone, but we saw that out the back. And the same with like the Doomsday on the top of this little sign, along with obviously the attraction. So I think let's keep moving around the back and see what else we can see that's going on, guys. But so far that looks like what's kind of changed in this DC area. We're still making our way back down towards the Wild West Falls, but I've just put out, besides music being very loud, this part of the park just feels so empty. So I wonder if they're going to do anything with this to like try and use this land a bit better. But it looks like water's coming down the falls. The gift shop is open, which I'll duck my head into and see on the off chance there's something cool in there. I can't see any wait time at the front, but yeah, this looks like it's going along pretty much as usual. So guys, I think that kind of is all the stuff around here we can look at. I've still got a few gift shops which I'm going to tuck my head to on the way back towards the front of the park. But yeah, that's so far what we got. Like I said, so far it seems like it's a quiet-ish day out here, but looking at the queue line when I first entered, plus the fact that it's a weekend, it's school holidays, and the parks are really only just opened, I think we're getting a lot busier today. But for the moment, let's make it to the front of the park, check out those gift shops and go from there, guys, okay? So let's go back to the front of the park and gonna head into the gift shops, but point out we have got a meet and quick on with the Justice League over here. So, coming to the gift shop, big shock. But I feel like this is a new product we haven't seen here before, which kind of goes along with their cake range, which is $15 there. Most of that stuff is stuff we would have looked at before. And better selection of different products that are down here, guys. But everything looks like stuff we've seen before. So I think let's move out and we'll head to the next one. So I was just about to leave and noticed these. I think we've seen that before. We haven't seen the hourglass or this figurine, or even like the rude red slippers, like whatever you want to call that. It's cool, guys. Just as we head to the next gift shop, I thought it was worth checking that out, because I've noticed online they've really been pushing like their merchandise and the guy who created it and stuff like that. But just before we get to the next gift shop, we have got Catwoman out here doing a meet and greet. Really on top of a like newsstand, but still, it's cute. And just as we come to this last gift shop, we can see we have got another meet and greet going on as well. Must just be the time for it at the moment, but let's head into the gift shop. So that's where I'm probably going to have to leave it for today, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified next time I upload. Also, bottom of the screen, like always, are my socials. But I guess that's a wrap. See you guys.